Hello. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ashel here, and today I'm going to be opening up some Digimon box sets. Today I wanted to see if getting the 1.0 box is actually still worth getting currently. Like, are you getting value out of it? And I decided to do like a little experiment with that. I'm gonna start opening up the 1.0 boxes. I also got a BT4 box here. I got some of the dash packs and power. I got a power up pack here. One of my locals still have the power up packs, as well as they had one last dash pack for the 1.0 box, so I was like happy about that. Um, but let's see. But for the most part, I'm curious to see. It's like, is it still worth buying the 1.0 box, or should you only just get the cards you need? Is there value in these boxes essentially? And we're gonna find out. So we're gonna start moving these off for a moment, and I even brought up a little thing here. There we go. So I'm gonna start putting some value on like the cards. So one of the rules for it is gonna be that the card value has got to be at least $2 or more. If not, I'm not going to count it. And any secret rares and stuff like that, like I'm gonna any like alternate arts, I'm going to, if it's a secret alternate art, I'm not gonna count. I'm gonna like have like a separate thing for it, for its value, because a lot of the time you're not, the chances of you pulling like a secret alternate art is going to be very hard to come by. But anyway, let's jump right in, shall we? So we're going to be opening up this 1.0 box here, and we're going to start off with the box topper. So let's have a look, shall we? So I have two different pricings here. I have a pricing that's on TCG Player, which is one of the more which is like a common price tag for everyone that's usually buying stuff online. I also have a price that's at my current locals, just to see the value on the price differences and stuff like that. We're actually going to open up the dash pack first. So let's have a look. Let's see what we got here. I am hoping for the Gabumon or the Machine Dramon out of this. But let's see what we got. And it's the Machine Dramon! Nice, 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 nice. Ah, nice. Machine Dramon. Where are my sleeves? There are my sleeves. So right from the get-go, I believe currently, so on TCG Player, I believe Machine Dramon, the promo right now, he is currently he's currently a $4 card. At my local stores, he is currently selling right now for $10. So right off the get-go, but that, I won't really, I mean, I guess I could count it. Mostly because of the fact that let's see here. What am I trying to say right now? So mostly because right now most stores don't actually still have dash packs for the 1.0 box. So I don't want to fully put it like as a proper value for it, but you know what? We're gonna put it off there to the side for now, and I'm gonna add the value just to see, like, it's like, was it worth it for me to do? Just so you know, so the prices for the 1.0 box, at least in my local stores, have dropped drastically. They were $200 for the longest time. They finally dropped down to, they've actually started dropping down. They're now down to $120 for a box. So let's see if we can make some profit. Let's see if we can get some value out of this. So we're going to open up the box, and we're going to start off. We got the Matashita box topper tamer. Not the most highly sought after tamer, but he's definitely got value. I believe he is going for $15 currently. I mean, it's up there. It's still pretty up there. I mean, a $15 box topper. That's a good value right there. And that's just for the TCG. I believe my locals are selling it for $20. So we currently got different prices right there. So already we're off to a good start, I'd have to say. Like, very good. So let's see what we got in the promo pack here. So obviously the Agumons, Garurumons, Weregarurumons, they're currently the highly sought after cards. Let's see what we got here. So we got the Agumon and Greymon. So Agumon right now is going for $10 at my locals. That I am 100% aware of. But let's have a look over at TCG and see what the Agumon is going for right now. Let's see here. He's going for $8 currently. So already, I haven't even actually started opening up stuff and already getting some value out of this. Greymon's not as, I mean, this Greymon card, when BT6 hits, like this card is highly sought after just because they don't usually run. They don't usually run ultimate level Digimon, but this is a good Greymon to go if you want to try and go for that like extra swing. So again, this card is going for $3.50 currently on TCG Player. I believe he's going for $5 at my locals right now. So like already we're making bank on stuff. So let's see here. So $8, so maybe 27, and they'll be bringing us to $31 for TCG Player currently. And for the local stuff, that brings us up to $45 already. Like, haven't even started opening it up yet, and already, like, I haven't opened up any of the packs yet, and already making some pretty good value out of stuff right now. So we'll start with the right side here, and let's hope we get some good stuff. So let's get started. Cards that I'm currently looking for. I'm looking for some Lilithmons. I'm looking for Tapirmons. I'm looking for like a whole bunch of good stuff. So let's see here. We got Pumpkinmon, Ogremon, Hornbuster, Electmon, good card. Not really worth much, but like a great staple card. Garurumon, Heart Attack, Dark Tyrannomon, another good staple card to have. Not very high on value though. Titanmon, Radiation Blade, Growlmon. Oh, a Mimi and a Puppetmon. 2 greens right away. So I believe Mimi is currently... I think Mimi is currently going for $3 or $5 at my locals, and I believe Mimi is about $3 on TCG right now. Let's have a look. See here. Yeah, about $3 right now. So $3 for Mimi, and Puppetmon. I believe he's like dropped in price drastically. But already getting some value out of this. Puppetmon. Let's see here. Where am I? The easiest way for me to do this. I believe Puppetmon is being sold right now for $10 currently. I mean, no, $5 at my locals, and I do apologize for like making you guys wait through stuff right now. I'm just trying to make sure I have accurate amounts. So yeah, Puppetmon is currently going for $2 right now on TCG, and the Mimi. Ooh, what? It's currently going for $14? Really? Wow, that's pretty good actually. So with Puppetmon, he's going for $2, so that brings us to 33. And for Mimi, she is going for $14, so that brings us up to $47 for TCG. And for the local prices, Puppetmon is going for $5, so that brings us to $50. And Mimi, I believe they would probably also put her at $15, so probably up to $65 right there. Like I only just opened it. Like I opened one pack and we're already like halfway through. Like prices right now. Like geez. Haven't had a single full. Oh, it looks like we might have something in now though. I might have just spoiled myself here. So we got Mazamon, good staple card. Frigimon, Forbidden Temptation. Gomamon, another good staple for blue cards. Voltramon, Kudamon. Kokuomon, Loderleomon, Palmon, Megadramon, good card for black. It's really hard to beat. Raremon, it's okay. And a Leopardmon. Unfortunate. So Leopardmon is currently really low right now. He is currently, I believe, right now going only for like $2-3, I believe, right now. He is not a highly sought after card with the current game. Yeah, no, he's actually even going for less than that. He's going for like $1 right now. So I'm not even gonna add him into this stuff. I could add him into for my locals because I believe my locals is selling him for $2, but I'm not gonna do that. If its value is too low and not really highly sought after, I'm not gonna bother adding it, especially for the SR cards. Still a pretty decent card when digivolving. You may play a level 4 or lower Digimon card of one of your Digimon cards, of one of your Digivolution cards as one of it, and activate, and then without paying its memory cost. Your turn, all your level 4 or lower Digimon gain jamming. But that's a pretty good effect. Raremon, not really a super sought after card right now. Ooh, we got an Impmon here. Impmon's a good staple card for purple, especially when the new set comes out, when BT6 comes out. Leomon, Greymon, Great Tornado, Flaresamon, Wergarurumon, Chirinmon, Kabuterimon. We got a Sora here. Sora's not ready. And a Taikamiya. Very nice. Taikamiya is currently going right now as a $15 card right now at my locals. I believe he is going for about $10 on TCG right now. I'm going to quickly double check that. No, he's what, $20 card. Oh, wow. What? No, that doesn't sound right to me. Hang on. Yeah, no, he's a $5 card. But highly sought after, very good card, especially for a lot of other stuff. But so hold on a second. So this is the pile where it's like not the great stuff. But yeah, Taikamiya, he's going for $5 currently on TCG, so that brings us to $52 for TCG player. I know my locals are selling him for $10, so that brings us up to $75 for the locals. And like we haven't even gotten that far right now, but we're already making like high, like things are going really well right now. First SR was kind of a bit of a miss there, but it is what it is. So we got Where Garurumon, Blade of Truth, Chumon, Pagumon, Tyrannomon, Numamon, Sukemon, um, Kyoramon, Devimon, another good staple card for purple right there. Leomon, Skull Greymon, and a Cupidmon. So I don't believe either like are currently like highly sought after red cards. I believe they are going for a little bit. But they're not sought after, so I'm not going to really price them too much right now. I'll mostly just be looking at the ones that are like sought after. Cards that people will quickly like try and buy up and stuff like. So we got a Machomon, Digitamamon, a Night Raid, a Guilmon. Ooh, I needed more copies of him. Metal Greymon, Armadillomon, Kukotorimon, Metal Greymon, Labramon, River of Power, Cerberusmon, and a Millenniumon. Woo, nice. So Millenniumon has dropped in price quite drastically now, but he is still, mostly because of the fact that Zwart has been now the new big one that everyone is kind of like really looking for. But he's still really good. There's, especially now that there's a lot of cards that have like on deletion effects and all that stuff. He's still a good card. Still a lot of people like to play him. He has just kind of dropped off a bit since. Because people mostly are like, oh, but you know, Zort is so much better, and then you got Zort Defeat. Like those two cards is like, it's like, oh, they're so much better right now, which is like, you know, that's fair. They really are. But I mean, like, come on, it's still a decent, and yes, it's a lower, weaker level 7, but just the fact that it has that on deletion effect going around for it. Let's see. Have a take a look. Millenniumon. Let's see what he's going for currently. So he is currently going for $9 at the on TCG Player. So that brings us up to 61, and I know my locals are currently selling it for $15. So that would bring me up to $90. Already almost about to pay for this box. Really happy and excited about this. Has this been worth it for me so far? I'd have to say I'd have to say yes. I'm getting a whole bunch of hits for cards that I need. They're cards that are kind of a little bit harder to come by nowadays, mostly because of the fact that not a lot of people are going out and buying the 1.0 boxes anymore, but it is what it is. Spiral Swords, Caesarmon, Repamon, Agumon Expert, Crusarimon. People are looking. This card is sort of sought after common, but it's for the Diaboromon deck, but it's not like a super high price card. Jagamon, Garurumon, Infinity Cannon is an alright one, and Chimeramon. I believe Chimeramon is currently being sold right now for like $2. So but that's only at my locals. TCG Player, even less because there's so many. They got a decent amount of reprints of it now, especially with a bunch of other stuff that's been happening. So it's like, it is what it is. But let's have a look. Let's see here. What's next? I hope we get a decent alt art here. So we got Golden Ripper, Mushroomon, Gardromon, Fire Blast, Toy Agumon, Sukemon, another sought-after yellow card, but not exactly a high-priced one. Dimensional Scissors, Devidramon, Freemon, Sirenmon, and ooh, another Tai Kamiya. Very nice. I'm very nice. So now I got two. I got multiple copies of him, which is good. So that's like another $9 for. That's another $9 for TCG. It's bringing us up to $70 right now. Oop. Nope. Up to $70 right there. And for the locals, he is going for $15. So that brings already us up to over to $105. Very nice. And we got a Machine Dramon. So Machine Dramon has been getting a lot more attention lately. Unfortunately, he is still not highly sought after. He's still a pretty low cost card. He's like I think he's like $3 or like $1.50 or something like that. Like he's not like he's a pretty cheap card. He has been getting more attention lately, but it's not been enough. So we got Gorillamon, Okoamon, Monodramon, another sought after vanilla card. Oblivion Bird, Kabuterimon, Heat Viper, Goblinmon, Dracomon, Devimon. Devimon is a highly sought after card for purple. He's not being used as much lately, but I could see him making a comeback in the future with gameplays and stuff like that. So it is a more sought after common card, really good. We got a Monomon, we got a Tyrannomon, and a Gabumon! Very nice. Gabumon is currently $13 at my locals. I believe... What's he going for right now on TCG Player? So right now, this version of Gabumon is currently going for $4 currently on TCG. So try and pick those up while you can, especially because it probably will shoot up once BT6 comes out, especially this version. But I do know for a fact that I'll say he's $10 right now at my locals, just because I don't want to put like too much emphasis on because I can see it dropping a bit in price, but it's still nice. Very, very nice. I am very happy about that. So we got Wizardmon, Vegemon, Nuclear Laser, Agurumon, Kapurimon, Vilemon. So the old blockers are starting to get like a resurgence just because there's a lot of cards that have been deleting cards that are like 5,000 or less. Just so having a card that's 6,000 blocker is really helpful. V Nova Blast. Looking back on good times. Saber Leomon, Woodmon. We got a Yamon. And there's our secret, the Metal Greymon card. Fortunately, not the alternate art, unfortunately. Still a good card. Still one that's sort of sought after. I believe right now he is going for $15 in TCG. Let's have a quick look. He's actually jumped up in price. He's now going for $21 currently at TCG Player. So, and I know for a fact that my locals he is being sold for $30. So that brings us up to $95 for the TCG pricing. And for my locals I've already basically paid for the box already with now up to $145. Very nice. And I'm only halfway through the box. So I'd have to say, for at least this box, I've already made some profit out of it. So we got some Mazemons, Ogremon, Smashed Potatoes, Sukemon, Pixemon, Hornbuster, Dolphomon, Magnadramon. Really sought after common yellow card. Really highly sought after yellow common card for not exactly it's not like super priced, but for a common card being costing $1, it's still pretty good pricing. We got Biomon, we got Babymon. It's okay, Babymon. Then we got Trump Sword, very nice. Trump Sword. I believe Trump Sword is currently being sold for $4 at my locals right now, and I don't know what he is currently going for on TCG Player. I think it's like $2 right now, if even. 77 cents. So no, not even worth really mentioning too much. I could up the price for my local store stuff, but like I won't. We've already hit our thing. And Garudamon. Garudamon, fortunately, not really a really sought after red card. Not. It's pointless. It is one of the few cards that has piercing, but it's just it's a bit disappointment for being able. Who knows though? In the future, it could be highly sought after, could be high value. Hard to say. We'll know in the future. Just if I mean, when this Digimon is blocked, trigger draw one. I mean, it is draw power, so that is nice. Kokorimon, Dark Tyrannomon, Blade of True, Kabuterimon, Digitamamon, Pagumon, Andromon. Ooh, another Devimon, very nice. Another Magnadromon, very good. Hi, Andromon. Ooh, another Trump Sword. I'm good. I'm happy about that. And a Matashita. I don't believe is the regular Matashita currently going for anything right now. I'm not. I mean, considering that his alt art is going for like $15, I'd have to say no. Yeah, no, he's not really worth much. About 50 cents. So, unfortunately, not. So the box topper is actually already dropped in price since I mentioned that it was $15. But I don't know. We'll see. So we got Metal Tyrannomon, Mochomon, Dimension Scissors, Voltramon, Toei Agumon, Gardromon, Koakumon, Tentomon, Radiant Blade, Tinkermon, Shield of Just, a really sought after card that option card that people have been looking for a little bit more often lately, especially with security control. It's really good. It's really helpful. Just the fact that it deletes 5,000 or less DP Digimon, or if you have a red tamer on your side, delete an opponent's Digimon with 8,000 or less. Pretty good if it shows up in security. And Mistimon. I don't believe Mistimon is currently being highly sought after. I could be wrong about that, but it's mostly because of the fact that most people are currently now playing with the Nightmons, which are a little more looked forward to. Mistimon may make a comeback in the future, but we'll see. Weregarurumon, Repamon, Flaresamon, Vegemon, Nuclear Laser, Haguramon, Kapurimon, Cherrymon, Garurumon, Darkmon. Ooh, an Upamon. Upamon, very nice. I believe Upamon is still sought after right now. I believe let's have a look. See here. Upamon is currently going for about $250 right now, so I will add that into my price bump. So on TCG, he is going for $250, so that would bring us up to $97.50. And I believe at my locals he is going for $5, so that would put us up at $150 now. Really good, really happy about that. And a Metal Tyrannomon. Fortunately, not really sought after. But let's see what else. We haven't pulled any alt arts yet. We already pulled one of our secret, but we'll see how things go. So we got Vilemon, Nova Blast, Gorillamon, Goblimon, Quackimon, Hornbuster, Kudomon, Spider Shooter, another Devimon. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of copies of that. I'm glad about that. Devidramon, a Lilimon, not really sought after, and the alt art of War Greymon. Yes, I am happy about this. I am very happy about this. This card is currently going for, I believe, $35 at my locals, and I believe he's going for 25 on TCG player. I would have to double check on that. No, he's actually going for 35 on TCG player right now. So already. So let's see. So that should bring us to $122.50. $122.50 for TCG player already. So even with TCG, this box is already paid for itself. And for I know he's going for 35. So that brings us up to 185 for the locals. Very, very nice. I am very happy about that. Obviously, the most sought after alternate art is the Omnimon, which is still currently going for $100 currently. I believe my local store was trying to sell it for $300 for the longest time. No one bought it. But it is what it is. Like, it is. So we got Frigimon, Andromon, Chumon, Night Raid, Kabuterimon, Kokotarimon, a Metal Greymon, Groundramon, a highly sought after level 5 vanilla card. Palmon, Birdramon, Izzy, unfortunately not really sought after, and a Matashita is sought after for purple players. Will probably remain to be sought after for quite a while. Let's see. He is currently going for also 250 right now on TCG player, so that does help me out a little bit. So that brings us up to $125. I believe my locals would be selling him for $4, so that brings us up to 189. Very nice, very good. I am super excited. This box has been very much worth it. So we got a Monodramon, Dimensional Scissors, Dolphomon, Toy Agumon, Forbidden Temptation, Flaresamon, Liamon, Back for Revenge, Myotismon, Loader Leomon, Ikakumon, and a Kairi. Kairi is not, unfortunately, looked after as much anymore. I mean, because people are currently not trying. I mean, there's still people who like to play the Shine Greymon build, and he's still doing well in tournaments. However, it's not like very sought after. Heart Attack, Agumon Expert, Digitamamon, Boring Storm, another Guilmon, Blast Fire, Repamon, Leomon, Metal Edamon. Ooh, I see something shiny in there. Biomon. So we got Symphony number 1, Polyphony, and Omnimon, the original. This would if I got this like a long time ago, I would have been like super hyped about it. Now that Battle of Omni has happened, it has dropped in price. He is currently, I believe, right now going for $15 on TCG right now. I believe he's going for $20 on at my locals. So that brings us up to $140 on the TCG, just purely on TCG. Definitely making value. This box has definitely been value. Can't say it is for but that's because I'm mostly getting cards that are highly sought after. There are tons of cards in this that are not really looked after as much, or there's too many copies of them out there now. Sukemon. Oop, put that Symphony in the wrong location. Sukemon, Greymon, Heat Viper, Mazemon, Gomamon, Gravity Crush, Cicramon, Babydramon, Petermon, Kawagamon, Yokomon, and a Flower Cannon. Flower Cannon still sort of looked for. Unfortunately, there's too many copies out there right now, so the value on it has dropped. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I believe we should still have about two, 3 more cards. I believe you're guaranteed 2 alternate arts. In this, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've opened up 1.0, so I don't remember the rules that there were for it. But we got Pixamon, Dark Tyrannomon, Blade of Truth, Gardromon, Spiral Sword, Tyrannomon, Pumpkinmon, Gatsumon, Birdramon, Groundramon. Whoa, TK. TK is a $15 card. At least at my locals. I believe he's still he is still very much highly sought after in, for regular. Yeah, he is currently a $7 card right now on TCG. So that does bring us up to 147. I do know for a fact he is going for $13 at my locals, so that would bring us up to 222. So really happy about that. That is very good value right there. And an Infirmon. I don't believe Infirmon has gone up in price. I believe he's still the same. Even though like Diaboromon decks are like sort of like popular, but like it is what it is. Smashed Potatoes, Tsukemon, Lolamon, Electamon, Muchamon, Okawamon, Golden Ripper, Spider Shooter, Slash Angemon, a still super sought after common card right now for yellow decks. Tentomon, Cerberusmon, and a Raremon. Raremon actually should have. I feel like Raremon should have a little more love. It's a pretty decent on play card. The downside is yes, he is a 5-drop to hard play. But that's not bad for a level 4. Then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add an option card among them to your hand, and then trash the remaining. You know what? No, I think that it's pretty good. Now I think about it. Voltramon, Ogremon, Garurumon, Atomic Ray, Garurumon, Numemon, Gabumon, nice. Darkness Claw, Cherrymon, Metal Edamon, Karamon is our uncommon, and another War Greymon. Nice. Very, very nice. I believe he is currently a $10 card right now. Let's have a look, see here. The regular War Greymon is currently going for $7 on TCG Player. So that would bring us to $154. And I do know that my locals are selling him for $12, I believe. So that would bring us up to 134. 234 rather. So very, very good. Very nice. Very happy about how things are turning out. Man. This box has been fire in terms of value. But we're going to open up a second box and find out if it's just this box, or if the other box still has value as well. So we got Oblivion Bird, Agumon, another Impmon, Great Tornado, Wizardmon, Pagumon, Mushroomon. Oh, there we go. Tapirimon. I will add him in just because he is a $2 common card on TCG Player, and he is going for $4 at my locals. So it definitely has value. It is a decently high value uncommon card. So definitely, I'm going to put that off to the side just because I need to keep that. So we got Tinkermon, Back for Revenge, another Symphony #1, Polyphone, and a Terror Cluster. We're down to 2 packs left for this box. Let's see if we can. We've already made profit on this, but we'll see how things go with the second box. Metal Tyrannomon, Armadillomon, Vegemon, Nuclear Laser, Haguramon, Capurimon, Vilemon, Breakdramon, Greymon, Hyandramon, and Angemon, and a Tanamon. Very nice. Not bad, not bad. Like they're decent cards. They're not like the super sought after, but like, you know, I'm not gonna complain. So we do have one more foil left, I believe, for this box. So let's see what we can get. So we got the V Nova Blast, the Gabumon, Gravity Crush, Andromon, Metal Tyrannomon, Boring Storm, Leilamon, Wanamon, Myotismon, Boltmon, Sumemon, not bad, not bad. That's a sought after baby Digimon currently, and a Piedmon. Unfortunately, really good card. Unfortunately, especially when 1.0 was originally released. Unfortunately, he is not sought after at all anymore. For collection purposes, he's a good card, but in terms of like, people just don't talk about him anymore because no one likes to play the Mega Zoo run anymore. And if they do, they mostly play it in black. So unfortunately, I will not value him. Unless it's for collection purposes. Like, I believe, I mean, let's have a look at what he's going for right now. I don't believe he's going for much right now. So we got Piedmon, and he is currently, yeah, he's going for $1 right now, for on TCG Player right now. Not bad though, not a bad price, but no one wants him. Like, if you want him, if you really want him, buying a box isn't your best song. But still, really good box, really good set. Even if I put the Matashita down in price and say he was $5, I'd still make bank with this box. Very good value on that. Very happy about it. So now we'll move on to box 2. But before that, we'll switch over to a new thing, and let's open this up. So if I can get the Tai Kamiya box topper, that would be awesome because he is definitely high value. I know for a fact my locals are selling him for $35. And I personally love to have a copy for myself because unfortunately I don't have one. But let's have a look and find out what we got here. And unfortunately we got an Izzy box topper. Not highly sought after. Fortunately, people don't really care about him. But let's see what we got for here. And it looks like we got another Agumon and Greymon. So already, that's another $10 and $5 card right there. So very good start again. Unfortunately, not so much with the Izzy. So I believe that's $10 altogether for the TCG. And for the locals, that is $15. So not a bad start. Not a bad start, I'd say. So we'll start by, once again, opening up our left side of the box and see how things go. So what we got? What we got? What we got? Can we get Super Fire again in this box? So we got Mushroomon, Tyrannomon, Pumpkinmon, Kawakimon, Gravity Crush, Chewmon, Lolomon, Wanamon, Megidramon, Petermon. We got a Mistimon and a Tyrannomon to start things off. So we got Dolphamon, Blade of Truth, another Impmon, very nice. Boring Storm, Liamon, Dark Tyrannomon, Numamon, Tentomon, Kowagamon, Radiant Blade, War Growlmon, and another Metal Greymon. So that is my secret. So I mean, I can't complain. I'd rather the metal I'd rather the Metal Greymon be pulled than the friggin' Vidramon. I mean, it is what it is, but like, I believe he was going for $21. Yeah, $21 on TCG. So that brings us up to $31 currently on that, and I believe he is going for $30 at my locals. So that brings us up to $45 already. Not bad way to start, but unfortunately, I did not pull. I was really hoping for a Beelzemon, mostly because I don't have a single copy of him for myself. Would like it. But again, we're going for value right now. Value, like he values the same as the Beelzemon currently, unless it's this alt art. But we got Wizardmon, Mashed Potatoes, Smashed Potatoes, Metal Tyrannomon, Atomic Ray, Andromon, Metal Greymon, Greymon, Mega Kabuterimon, Gatsumon, Woodmon, Terror's Cluster, and another War Growlmon. Pulled so many of him at my locals tournaments from the tournament packs. Was kind of disappointed about that. But So we got Repamon, Blade of True, Impmon, Metal Greymon, Armadillomon, Hornbuster, Greymon, Kurosarimon, Metal Edamon, Tinkermon, ooh, another Upamon, and a Metal Tyrannomon. So Upamon, I believe, was again going for $250 on TCG. So that brings us to $33.50, and he definitely goes for $5 at my locals. I know that. So that brings us up to $50. So again, so I mean, so far so good. Oh, what am I doing? Opening up over there. So let's open this up and let's keep it going. If we can pull the Lilithmon, if we can pull the Lilithmon alt art, Dimensional Scissors, Ogremon, Agumon Expert, Guiomon, Heat Viper, Pixamon, Gomamon, Garurumon, River of Power, Megidramon. We got a Togemon and another Leopardmon. And so far, I mean, it's not too bad, but like it is what, like I said, it is what. Leopardmon's like. For collection purposes, I'm glad I have them because I would like to have all of the Royal Knight Digimon just for collection purposes. So we got Night Raid, Gorillamon, Gardromon, Electmon, Forbidden Temptation, Monzemon, Blast Fire, Metal Greymon, Tinkermon, Sirenmon, another Madashida, and a Cupimon. So far, this set has not been too kind, like super quickly, but we'll, like, you know, I'm holding out. We still got another half of the box to go. We still have a whole bunch of SRs to get through. So we got Frigimon, Gabumon, Toy Agumon, Oblivion Bird, Kabuterimon, Weregarurumon, Heart Attack, Kapurimon, Growlmon, Break Dramon. We got a Joe and another Millenniumon. Nice. I am okay with getting Millenniumons. I like Millenniumon is a favorite in terms of Digimon. If I remember correctly, I think I said he was going for. Yeah, he was going for $9. And so that would bring us to $42. And I know he's going for 15 at my locals. So that brings us up to $65. So let's keep going. Let's see how things go. But yeah, just the fact that like he's got that good like on deletion effect, and he's got that bounce return to the bottom of the deck. Really good for dealing with certain like annoying cards that you don't want to delete. But we got Gorillamon, Gravity Crush, Monodramon, Flaresamon, Wizardmon, Dimensional Scissor, Chewmon, Woodmon, Growlmon, Freemon, another Izzy, and another Togemon. I know, I pulled from the top of that again. I gotta remember not to do that. It's just instinct. I always go for the like. I'm too used to having them in the box. Digitamamon, Kudomon, Goblinmon, Vegemon, Nuclear Laser, Haguramon, Kapurimon, Dracmon, a Spider Shooter, Metal Edamon. We got Giga Blaster and a Karamon. You know what? Out of curiosity, I am going to search Karamon and see what he's going for. Karamon. So he's going for $1 currently on TCG Player. So I mean, it's. I mean, if you wanted to see, like, if you really wanted to be nitpick and see if you get like your maximum value out of the box, you could definitely like add him in. But I'm not going. $2 at least. Come on. Vilemon, V Blast, V Nova, Weregarumon, Dolphamon, Loyalmon, Hornbuster, Flareezamon. Ooh, another Tepurimon. That's another $2 on to the onto the pile, and another $4 at the for the local pile. So we got Palmon, Philemon, another Mad Ashita, and a Symphony. So Mad Ashita was another card that was going for $2.50. So that would bring us up to $47 for TCG, and for the locals, he's going for $5. I know. No, $4, sorry. So he is, that brings us to $73. Now keep in mind, these prices that I'm saying are, again, I opened up over there. I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, these prices that I mentioned is what is currently their pricing at as of today at September 24th. So we got Garurumon, Mazemon, Pumpkinmon, Atomic Ray, Kabuterimon, Agumon, Kawakamon, Megidramon, Saber Leomon, Garurumon, Shield of Just, and another Omnimon. Very nice. I'm definitely finally going to have some Omnimons up for trade. He is a $15 card on TCG Player, which would then bring me up to $62 for TCG, and he goes for $20 at my locals. So that brings us up to $93. In the past, when I opened up these boxes, it would have been like super hyped to be able to pull. But at the time, though, these boxes were like super expensive too. They were like $200. So it was definitely felt like you're narrowly making the price. But we got messed up over here. You should be over there. So we got Tyrannomon, Chumon, Dark Tyrannomon, Heat Viper, Mazemon, Kabuterimon, Sukemon, Slash Angemon, Loader Liamon, Ground Dramon. We got a Yamon and another Machine Dramon. So I'll definitely have up for trade a lot of cards. Which is always good. I'm always glad to have cards like in my binder for trades, especially if in the future certain cards start seeing more play in the future. But let's see. So we got Toy Agumon, a Blast Fire, Repamon, Gardramon, Smashed Potatoes, Goblinmon, Metal Tyrannomon, Darkness Claw, Devidramon, Myotismon. So we got Mad Foxfire and another Garudamon. This box is starting to feel like a carbon copy of the prior one. Not that I'd complain, except for the box topper, obviously. But not that I'd complain, because the last box was very good in value. But I would like to have a Lilithmon, or so we got Night Raid. Oh, again, I messed that up. So we got Night Raid, Andromon, Voltramon, Great Tornado, Gabumon, Gravity Crush, Kudomon, Birdramon, Kurisarimon, Greymon, a Venom, a Myotismon, and another Mad Dog Fire. So we got a Garurumon, a Monodramon, Dimensional Scissors, Okawamon, Electmon, Forbidden Temptation, Frigimon, Looking Back at the Good Times, Boltmon, Monomon, Lilamon, and an Angemon. So that takes care of that side. That side is now complete. So now we're down to just the other side. I have already taken I believe 2 or 3 packs from this side, but we still have we're still expecting quite a few. At least we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foils right now, so we're still expecting at least 4 more. So let's see what we got. So we got Toy Agumon, Smashed Potatoes, Metal Tyrannomon, Guilmon, Spiral Sword, Agumon Expert, Pagumon, Metal Tyrannomon, Back for Revenge, Jagamon, Ikakumon, and another Kairi. I mean, I wouldn't mind pulling a Diaboromon either. Especially with the hype behind him, especially with the EX set that's coming in December. It's going to be a deck that's going to be played a lot. Dark Tyrannomon, Numamon, Garurumon, Muchamon, Sukemon, Oblivion Bird, Loyalmon, Chirinmon, Loader Leomon, Myotismon. We got a Yokomon and another Flower Cannon. Haven't seen a Gallantmon. Not that I need more Gallantmons. I have a playset, but I know a couple friends who would definitely be willing, who are really looking for some, and they'd be really happy for some trades for. So we got Pixamon, Gabumon, Okawamon, Voltramon, Golden Ripper, Dolphmon, Blast Flyer, Kuwarimon, Cherrymon, Groundramon. Ooh, a Gabumon! Very good. So I believe he was going for $8. No, he was going for $7. No, yeah, it was $8 on TCG. And I know he's going for $13 at my locals. So that brings us to 106. And another War Greymon. Which I believe I've already forgotten what he was going for. Yeah, he was going for $7 on TCG Player. So that brings us up to $77. And I know for a fact he's going for at least $12 at my locals. So that brings us up to $118. So not bad so far. Definitely not as many Taikamias, which really boosted up my the value of that prior box. But I mean, well, let's see how things go. So we got Andromon, Goblinmon, Frigimon, Heat Viper, Electmon, Tyrannomon, Boring Storm, Devidramon, Garurumon, Spider Shooter, another Chimeramon, and ooh, Alt Art of Kentoramon. I am okay with this because I don't have a single copy of Kentoramon, and having the alt art for him is nice. Believe right now he is a low value though. But let's have a look and see what he is going for on TCG. So the alt art is currently going for $7 right now. Specifically, we can say $7.25 if we want to be more specific, but we won't. So that would bring us up to $84. And I don't know what my locals would sell it for, but knowing the trend, I would say we'll just say he's going for $10, potentially $15. But I mean, so far, I mean, I'm happy about that. I obviously would rather a higher value card, but since it's a card I don't own, I am okay with it. And it is a card I wanted, just because I don't have him. And I do like the Royal Knight Digimon. When BT6 comes out, Yellow's going to have 4 Royal Knight three Royal Knight Digimon. It'll be the same as it is with Black. Black will also have 3 Royal Knights. So we have Mushroomon, Sukemon, Great Tornado, Digitamamon, Lalamon, Gardramon, Forbidden Temptation, Labramon, Titanmon, Gatsumon. We got a Taiga and an Infamon. So it looks like this box might be a little bit lower in value, but we'll find out. So we got, because we still have at least 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we should have at least 2 more foils, at least, I think. So we have a Kakatorimon, Heart's Attack, Kudamon, Gomamon, Vegemon, Nuclear Laser, Hagurimon, a Biomon. We got a Bebedomon, High Andromon, ooh, a Puppetmon, and a Skull Greymon. I don't believe Puppetmon's going for much right now. Let's have a look here. Puppetmon. Yeah, no, he's 40 cents. He's not worth anything. So we're down to 3 packs. Might only have 1 more foil left in this. Yeah, we got 2 more. These are our last 3 packs. So Caporimon, Vilemon, V Nova Blast, Flarerzermon, Armadillomon, Golden Ripper, Tsukayamon, Chirinmon, Devimon, very happy about that. Cherrymon, a Sukemon, and another Piedmon. Okay, so we did get a couple more. We did get So there should be at least one more foil in here. This was pretty much almost a carbon copy of the prior one, outside of the Kentoramon being the alt art for this box. Where last time it was the War Greymon. Definitely, which is definitely much higher value. But I believe that would be my third copy of the alt art for that. So we got a Voltramon, Hornbuster, Agumon, Okawamon, Monodramon, Spiral Sword, Kakatorimon, Back for Revenge, Were-Garurumon, Leomon, and another Mimi. Mimi is, I believe, going for $3 right now. So that would bring us up to 87. And oops. And I believe she's going for 5. So that would bring us up to $32. $132 there. So, and for our last and final pack, is there another foil in here? We'll find out. So we got a Sukaimon, a Pagumon, a Ciceramon, a Repamon, a Mochemon, a Great Tornado, a Garurumon, a Jagamon, a Labramon, a Titanmon. We got Infinite Cannon and a Tanamon. So no more foils, unfortunately. But so unfortunately, this second box was not as fire as the prior one. Still made value on it, though just barely making it. And that's just with the cards of higher value. I might have missed a couple other some cards. But that's just based off of my knowledge of what is currently like sought after, what's played a lot, and I mean, I can't complain about that box. It's good. I got a bunch of good trades that I can use now for other cards that I would want. So, like I said, I can't complain. I can't complain. So let's see